Good morning, guys. Jennifer from Trail Me Away here. I just wanted to say good morning. Will wanted to say good morning. It is July the 5th,
Hello.
day what of hiking?
29.
29 of hiking. We are in the Raleigh area. We are currently camping at, what is it? It's Falls Lake.
Yeah, Holly Point.
Holly Point Campground. We spent our first night last night there, the July the 4th. We got a little bit of a letdown, unfortunately. We could hear them super clear, and it sounded like it would, just down the road. So we rode down and tried to find the fireworks last night without really going anywhere. Couldn't find them. However, the girls were still able to have a little bit of 4th of July fun. And of course we took the obligatory, family picture and everything. But anyways, we are currently en route to drop Will off for day 29 of hiking. We did get moved yesterday. We left the Cornerstone campground. We stayed there. Cornerstone is our church conference campground. And we had a train rolling through the back part of the campground probably every 30 minutes to an hour, it felt like.
They were chugging.
So we moved from the campground of trains, and now we're at the campground of airplanes. Every 30 minutes to an hour we have an airplane flying pretty low over. It feels like it sometimes. But anyways, again, we're on the way to drop Will off. Today is either going to be 19 or 23 miles, depending on how he's feeling. So we will see you on the trail, guys. Bye.
All right. So 5th of July, day 29, and I am here on segment 10 now. Just started this morning from the Pleasant Green access on Pleasant Green Road. I think it's Eno River State Park. Pleasant Green access is what you're looking for there. Which apparently, 2 days I've seen it have been July 4th and July 5th. July 5th is the, observed day for Independence Day this year, because the 4th actually fell on a Sunday. So a lot of people still have the day off today. But that Pleasant Green access has been pretty much totally packed, and we saw it yesterday at 4 o'clock and today at 9 o'clock. So anyways, nice hiking so far. Nice wide trail. Supposedly about a mile and a half in, I'm going to go by a rock quarry swimming hole. So we'll see what that's like. If there's not a bunch of people in it, I'll try and do a little video. If there are people in it, I'll probably leave it alone. But anyways, okay. So nothing to do but keep rolling here. So far, I like this trail better than what I was on yesterday. So I think if I had to say for a segment, I think segment 9 was my least favorite of of all the ones I've done so far. So I don't know. Probably of the I don't know. I enjoyed segment 6 and segment 7 pretty well. It'd be hard to pick between those two. Which one was the best? Segment 8 was okay. Segment 9 was not as okay. And from what I've seen of segment 10, it's going to be kind of just a little bit of a retreat from the roads and everything. So anyways, we'll see. I'll keep you updated. pond, lake, whatever you want to call it, out here at the, I guess they call it the Eno Quarry. And see some swimmers down there, even though the signage says that it is not recommended for swimming because it's really, really deep, which is usually the case with quarry lakes. Anyways, cool place. They do say there are submerged trees, and here they are. Sure, there's more around. Alright, so I would say that the first 3¼ miles or so from that Pleasant Green access, heading east on segment 10, are incredibly busy, at least on a nice day. I would say weekends and holidays. During nice weather, you can expect there to be a lot going on there. I don't know how many people I've passed. Let's see, earlier I passed a man that was saying, "Have you seen anyone looking for a dog?" I was like, "No." Like, I'll let them know if I see them. And sure enough, I passed a family, a little boy. I was walking ahead of his family, and he turned around and said, "Have you seen a dog?" So I told him the man was going the other way, and which parking access to go to, and I hope they're able to get there and get the dog back. So anyways, yeah, a lot of runners out here, maybe less hikers as far as I can tell. And I'd set up a walk-by shot earlier, and I got interrupted by a jogger. So we'll see if things calm down a little bit this afternoon. Apparently I'm entering Durham County. But if things calm down this afternoon, I'll do some more walk-by shots, maybe with people, and if not, I won't. So there you go. And I was in Orange County, now I'm in Durham County. I'll go by pretty quick. Like yesterday, I think I maybe started in Guilford, Alamance, and Orange. Might have missed one in there. Yeah. So, anyways, I'll keep moving, and trail's been a little bit rougher than I expected. Definitely kind of rooty, kind of rocky, some climbs here and there, up and down over some banks, hills, whatever. But overall, pretty good. Stats have been pretty good, about 2.5 miles per hour, average 2.8 moving. So I'm on pace to make some miles today, even with the late start after the camper move yesterday. We got there and we finally got the camper set up, and it was like 8:30. And I was blown away by that. Had some struggles with the camper setup too. Blew a fuse in the jack, and then I had to fix that. Had something else go wrong too. Can't even think of what it is right now. So anyways, all problems aside, we had to move it several times. That may have been the main issue there, to get it in just the right place so we could level it and everything. But having an electrical kit with you definitely pays dividends, because that stuff would have been in a bind to get it fixed if I hadn't had that with me. Alright, so I saw these structures from the trail and came over here to investigate. It looks like they're little well houses or something. Very interesting construction here. Not sure what they pump water to or from, but I looked. The one up there has a pump in it, and then this one has a pipe going down into it. So I came upon this, and I'm pretty sure that's been videoed by others, so I'm going to pass on going down there to that one. But I am closing in on the last mile or so, maybe just a little more than a mile of trail that I'm doing today. So coming up on about 19 miles, GPS says a little bit more than the MST guide or the trail guide. I know I backtracked some, but I still think it came out to be more mileage. Not on it. Anyways, by the GPS, I'll have covered about 20 miles when it's all said and done today. And we're having our 4th of July supper tonight on the 5th of July. And I'm going to try and be there to help cook it. Trail today was pretty easy, pretty straightforward. Places that reminded me of the Uwaris because it got kind of rocky and some steep up and downs, but overall not a whole lot of up and down on this trail, and pretty much have said goodbye to the Eno. It merges into Falls Lake along here but off to my left, and joins the Flat River and becomes the Neuse. Definitely went through pretty diverse areas today. Lots of swimming holes, lots of people out enjoying them today, whether it's because they had a day off or whatever, or just because it's a hot day. And pause to take care of some biting flies that are accosting me. Very busy. Maybe the first 10 miles or so. Got that one. And the last 10 miles or so have not been so busy. I'd say Penny's Bend, once I passed by there, it's pretty much been dead. So that wouldn't be the last 10 miles either, but it was, I don't know, not long after I picked up the sewer line cut. That was really where it started to get thin as far as hikers go. And I've been pushing down spider webs the last 5 miles or so here, so I'd say it's pretty safe to say I'm the only one that's been through here recently. So yeah, I had some trail by the river. When I was saying it's very diverse today. I had some sewer line cut. Had some woods walking, which is what I'm doing now. Even though the Eno wasn't far away after Penny's Bend, it might as well have been a few miles away, because even where I could see it, it was probably 100-foot elevation change. That's probably exaggerating, maybe 50 to 70 feet down from me, the places where I was able to overlook down into it. So not only that, I saw 200 feet of elevation today, and I've got to say, from there, not a whole lot more down before you get to the beach, which kind of surprised me. I didn't realize some of these places were that low already, which won't be too long before I'm entering the coastal plain as well. So there you go. All right, so bringing this one to a close, day 29, segment 10. Mountains to Sea Trail eastbound. Enjoyed segment 10 so far. Definitely a lot of people on it. Kind of reminds me of segment 3 around Asheville. A lot of side trails leading off to other places, or maybe access for people to get in from places that are not, you know, standard parking areas or whatever. And lots of little side trails to go explore things or go down by the Eno and enjoy the water. Eno River has been a cool little place. I enjoyed visiting it and getting to see what it was about. I don't know that I've ever been to the Eno River before. Got to sit and eat lunch beside it today. Bye, folks.